If you want to lose weight without tracking or weighing or measuring your food, then this episode is for you. Welcome back to the Change Your Life in 30 Days series. I'm Sydney, a fitness instructor specialist and healthy eating and weight loss coach. Whether you're comfortable with tracking your food or you want to lose weight a more natural and sustainable way, it's important that you understand how weight loss actually happens. There is only one way to lose weight, and that's by being in a calorie deficit. That means you're burning more calories than what you're consuming. Now, what a lot of people don't understand, and I know because I started my weight loss journey and I did not understand this, our bodies burn a significant amount of calories naturally just by living, breathing, existing, being alive. And it's a lot more than we may think. This gum is driving me crazy. If you understand how many calories your body's burning naturally, it'll give you a better idea of kind of how you should be positioning yourselves in terms of nutrition. Now, there are free tools for this online. It's called the BMR calculator. You can find out your body's metabolic rate, see how much calories you're burning naturally at rest. I just did it for myself here to show you. I just punched in my height, my weight, that I'm a female, and it told me that my BMR is 1400 kcal, which means that naturally, just by living, breathing, existing day to day, if I were to do nothing, just lay in bed all day, that's how many calories my body is burning on average. Now, if I want to add in some exercise here, I'm a pretty active person. I'm a fitness instructor for a living, so I'm teaching workouts very frequently. So I would say I'm very active here. So I need a significant amount of calories consumed to kind of support my body and its basic functions, right? But this is where people get confused. A lot of people use their Apple Watch and it will tell you that you've only burnt 500 calories today. You've went to the gym, you've done all these things, you've only burnt 500 calories. That's because those are your active calories. You've actively burnt 500 calories, but it's not showing you the total calories that you're burning just by breathing and existing. So, here's the scoop. Do a BMR calculator online. For myself, I know that if I were to lay in bed all day today, just watch Netflix and chill out, I will burn about 1400 calories. So if I want to lose weight and just sit in bed all day, I need to be in a calorie deficit of, let's say, about 500 calories. I'll only be able to eat about 900 calories. But I'm a pretty active person. I like to go for walks. I teach my workouts. And I love to eat, okay? I eat about 1800 calories a day. And I know I don't like to track, weigh, or measure my food. Sometimes I do if I'm feeling crazy, okay? But I have already been there, done that, and I kind of know now the average calories that I eat in any given day. It's about 1800 calories, give or take, depending on the day of the week, depending on what I'm doing. And my body burns 1400 calories at rest. So that would mean if I don't add in any exercise, I'm actually in a surplus. I'm eating 400 more calories than what I'm consuming. And I may be overcomplicating this, but what I'm trying to say is that I know personally that if I'm burning that much at rest and I'm eating that much, that I need to fit in a workout. And that's just my personal. I know I love to wake up and walk. I'm pretty active. I burn about 500 to 600 active calories every single day. But not everybody is like this. That's why I feel like it's super important to look at your BMR, see how much your body's burning at rest, eat enough to support your body in its natural behavior, support your body in what it needs to be able to lose weight for you. And then add some steps in, like get in some movement. Don't sit in bed all day. Being active is good for you. Losing weight does require some sacrifices one way or another. If you don't want to exercise, you may need to be smarter about your nutritional choices. Of course, whether you're exercising or not, you should be eating very nutrient-rich foods, high protein, try to have very balanced plates. And we'll talk about that later in the series. But you do not need to only eat 500 calories because your Apple Watch is telling you that you only burn 500 calories today. Okay? Figure out how many calories you're burning just at rest. Add in those active calories, and then just eat in a deficit. And if you don't want to track away your food, I suggest you just start scanning the back of what you're eating, what's in these nutrition plans, because sometimes even just like sauces and oils and things like that, and the amount of creamer you put in your coffee will just put you above, and you may not even need that much. Any weight loss journey can be a challenge, and that's why you should be so proud of yourself for making it this far, because if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. So understand that it is a challenge. So if you don't want to track or weigh anything, just briefly look and see what's inside of the things that you're putting in your body. And then eventually, as you go, this will become easier and you'll be making smarter choices. Now, I'm sorry if I overcomplicated it. I'll try to break this down, but I do have a video where I talked about this, I think a little bit or a lot easier, just recently. Tomorrow we're going to be talking about protein, carbs, and fats and having balanced plates and all of that stuff. See you then.